everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because honestly I wasn't sure when the next time I was going to be doing one of these videos because of my loss of sense of smell. But she is back and my basket is looking a lot more normal for Lisa. If you saw my video from last week, it was a very sad weekly basket. It was very minimal for me personally. I know everybody warms their wax at a different pace, at a different rate, depending on how often you have your warmers on, how many warmers you have. It's all personal preference. I have several warmers, so I get through quite a bit of wax. I am home, I work from home, so I have my warmers on pretty much 24/7, so I get through a lot of wax. This makes me so happy because now my sniffer is back in commission and I am ready. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So the non-wax product from this week was getting through my body wash of Cozy Cardigan. This does make me so sad because it is leaving us. I don't recall if this is still currently available, but this is on the last chance list if it is still currently available. So snag some of this for you because Cozy Cardigan and all the things is amazing. I love this scent. It's absolutely beautiful. I especially love it for like the body line because it's such a pretty, it is more of like a feminine perfumey kind of scent. Really pretty. So I love that. And I definitely have some more of the body washes coming for sure. Okay. One of the things that I like to challenge myself to do every single week is to at least work on one of my Scentsy bricks. This is a brick. It is massive. You can see the size difference here. This is a traditional bar. You get 5.5, almost 6 bars in one brick. Bricks are typically available for individual purchase during the holidays. This one was one of our holiday bricks, but if you like the sheer size of this, bricks are available in our best-selling fragrances through the Scentsy Club, which is our subscription service. So if you like this massive situation, get yourself a Scentsy Club. But this is the salted caramel toffee and this is so good. It smells like butterscotch. It's really nice. And this was, I think this was my aha moment. Yep. This was my aha moment because I was like, I think I'm starting to get my smell back. The first thing I was smelling was dinner. We had, I never lost my sense of taste, but we had this like Cajun chicken pasta situation and Sean was like, doesn't that smell good? And I was like, yeah, it does. And he was like, you can't smell anything. I was like, wait, no, I can smell something. I was like, it's starting to come back. So I was so excited. After dinner that night, I was like, okay, I'm going to grab one of my stronger, I was gonna say bars, but this is obviously a brick. One of my stronger waxes to pop into my warmer so that I can really put my sniffer to the test. So this is like such a happy moment for me now. Like this particular scent brings back the scent memory of when I was getting my sniffer back. Oh, it's so good. And it smells like butterscotch. I love it. I love it. I love it. So when I had popped this into the warmers, it wasn't crazy strong. Only because my sense of smell was just starting to come back. It was definitely a gradual process for me. I think I'm pretty much at 100% now, but when I was starting, it definitely took a few days for it to really fully come back. So, but just the fact that I could smell this, I was like, yes, it's happening. It's happening. So I was so happy. So I did put a pretty decent little dent into this brick is the moral of that story. I also finished a brick. So there is nothing more satisfying than finishing one of these bad boys because it is ginormous. So I did finish up my brick of walnut raisin muffin and you may be wondering, wait, what? I never saw that as a brick option. This was actually in a scent and warmer of the month kit that's available for consultants only. They are now, Scentsy is changing back to just the bars. The February kit, which I'm hoping I will have this upcoming week, so I will be able to share that with you. That will be the last kit that we will have bricks in. Then going forward, we will be going back to doing the bars in the kits rather than the bricks. I really liked the bricks. I thought the bricks were super fun. You guys know how I feel about bricks, but we're going back to bars. So moral of the story is I finished up the walnut raisin muffin brick. This one I couldn't really smell, but this is another one that was really strong that I was like, maybe. I couldn't really smell it. So Sean liked it. When I was getting my sense of smell back, I immediately wanted to go to my February scent of the month sample that I got from the Whiff Box, which is Red Pomegranate and Pear. And this is a decent little sample. I love these sample sizes for the wax that we get in the Whiff Boxes because it's probably a solid like 2 cubes from your bars. It's a good sample. So it's good. I still am not 100% on it just yet. I can't wait to get my bars of it so that way I can really give it a solid chance. But I warmed it. I like it. It's like a sweet, tart, fruity kind of fragrance. It's good, but I feel like it's kind of missing something for me personally. But that was just in the little scent sample here. So I will definitely be warming the brick that I'll be getting for sure, and I'll definitely report back when that comes in. Okay, moving right along to some bars. Okay. I am so sad about this, but I mean, I shouldn't be because it's in my club now. But Dumbo Circus Parade, this is one of the scents that Scentsy is discontinuing for the spring and summer season, which makes me believe that they are not going to be bringing this back, only because some of the scents that are being discontinued do come back for the next season, next fall and winter season. But this is so not a fall and winter fragrance. This is definitely more summertime because it is so fruity. It's like a tropical fruity scent. I love this. This is totally perfect for the summertime. So that makes me believe they're not going to be bringing this one back. So you guys saw in my Scentsy Club edit video, I already had some of these in my club. This will remain there forever and ever because I just love it. But, if you don't have a Scentsy Club and you're not interested in setting up a Scentsy Club, and you like those tropical fruity fragrances, just do yourself a favor and pick up some of these bars while they're still available. Because all of the items that are in the last chance section of my website or your consultant's website, those are now officially while supplies last. You will see that a lot of the items are starting to sell out now, especially that we're coming to the end of January. So those items will not be restocked. If you see in the last chance section, if it says out of stock, it means it's not going to be restocked until hopefully next season. So just know that. All right, I went through a bar of Simply Vanilla. This was, I know my scent was back for this because I was like, I need just a good vanilla scent. And I love this. This is also in my club. This will remain in my club because it's so beautiful. This is actually one of the first Scentsy bars I ever purchased. I know I did a bundle and save, and I know that this for sure, this was one of the scents. And this just kind of brings me back to my first initial experience with Scentsy. I love it. This is just, it is simply vanilla. It's not a bakery vanilla. It's more of a floral vanilla. So it's very different. It's different from sugar cookie. It's different from vanilla bean buttercream because those have more of the bakery notes, the warmth, if you will. This is more of that floral vanilla. So it's so pretty. I love this so much. So that was nice to get through. This one, I was really hoping for my sniffer to come back. So in the very beginning of this week, I had put a little mixture together and I wanted to be cautious. I wanted to make sure, since I wasn't really going to be smelling it, I wanted to make sure it was going to be a mixture that Sean would really like because his sniffer was already coming back. So I did a mixture of Happy Birthday. I thought I had turned my phone off. I had done a mixture of Happy Birthday and Black Raspberry Vanilla. You guys, this mixture is fabulous. It is so good. So Happy Birthday is just a funfetti cake kind of smell. It's really good. It's really good. If you don't like those heavy, rich bakery scents, you're not gonna like this. But this is just a true funfetti cake kind of smell. And it's like one of my favorites. So I know it's not everybody's piece of cake, but it is really, really good. It's definitely one of my favorite scents and will remain in my club. But I figured, I was like, you know what? I kind of want to give it a little fruity twist. I was actually thinking sugared strawberry, but then I was like, you know what? Let's do black raspberry vanilla. So I did that, and I couldn't smell it at the time, but Sean was like, whatever you have going in here smells really good. So he was definitely a fan. And hey, here's a little fun fact for you. If you have any warmer dishes that are really super stained, pop black raspberry vanilla into your warmer, melt it, warm it, enjoy it. And then when you remove black raspberry vanilla from your warmer dish, it will lift that stain. I don't know why that is. It just works. Trust me, give it a try, let me know. It totally works though. I had actually done a video showing you, like I had melted down the wax and I actually showed you my stained dish. After melting the wax, I showed you how it lifted the stain. So if I remember, I will link that video down below if you are curious to see how it works, but it totally works. Okay, next I got through a bar of coconut flour. And this is nice. It really is. Sean doesn't really care for this one. So I had this going in this room here. I was pretty sparing it warming in this room while I couldn't smell, just because I was like, I had to warm something just to see if like I was getting my smell back, but Sean really doesn't care for this. This is, it really is coconut meets like a floral. So it is like a tropical floral kind of feel. I really love this, and I do have some more bars of this. I'll enjoy it personally, but sparingly because Sean doesn't care for it. Next, I got through one of my bars of Cozy Cardigan. This one is one of the bars that is leaving us. This is a bar that has been declared out of stock, if you will. So this bar is officially out of stock, locked back up in the Scentsy vault. So if you are wanting this bar, unfortunately, for the rest of this month, the only way you can get it is by adding it to your Scentsy Club subscription or setting up a Scentsy Club subscription. So as I was telling you, because of the body wash, this is just, it's beautiful. I love this for the bedroom. This is a romantic kind of musky scent, and I know a lot of people think that musky is bad. I actually really like musky scents, so I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's just, it's very romantic and perfumey and kind of musky, but in a really, really pretty way. I love it. Cozy Cardigan. Love that. I also got through a bar of, this is another one that I was warming right when I was starting to get my smell back, is Cinderella Happily Ever After. This is a bar you can't get anymore. I do have some of these because it is, this one, it was like right before it was going to be discontinued. I popped it into my warmers and I was like, I actually like this quite a bit. And this is one that I had done a mixture of because smelling it, it's very, like, it's meant to be floral. It's very, very floral. It's very, very powdery. It's got kind of a rose note to it, but so it's a little bit too much. But when you mix it with like sugar cookie or something like that, it totally cuts that powder note and it's really, really nice. But this was like right when I was starting to get my smell back. So I was like, maybe it won't be too much for me as I'm getting my smell back. So I popped this into the warmers in the bedroom and it was actually really nice. I did really, really enjoy this. I think going forward, now that my sniffer is back to 100%, I may still need to mix this with a bakery type scent, just to kind of cut that powder note, but it's really nice. Last but not least is Pink Tulips. And this one is a sweet floral. Is my camera going to focus? Probably not because it's a really light clamshell, but this is a Bring Back My Bar in Pink Tulips, and this is just a really pretty sweet floral. I love this. This is almost like cotton candy meets a floral. Oh, it's so nice. It's really, really nice. I love this one. Beautiful. Got through it. This makes me happy. This makes me so happy. My bin is empty. I definitely did some damage. I'm back to normal. That makes me super happy because I love home fragrance, and I personally would have rather lost my sense of taste than my sense of smell. And that's saying something because your girl here loves her food, but there's a whole different experience that comes with your home fragrance. So I was really, really bummed out. Oh, hi, bud. Ranger's popping in to say hello. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you have been warming. Let me know if you've been doing some mixing. I do have the Catching Z's wax collection that I do plan to warm this upcoming week. I'm actually probably going to pop it into my warmers tonight. So you will definitely be seeing that this upcoming week. So if you're wondering what the performance is on that, I wanted to save that for when my sense of smell was fully back. So it's back. So definitely look forward to seeing that. So let me know what you've been warming. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you have any questions, let me know. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.